Hi, this is Dawn of Stamp Till Dawn, and I'm creating this video in June of 2018. And this month we have this fun special called Dad is Grad. Dad is Rad. He might be a grad too. Um, and on the one of the layouts featured in the kit, it has this torn paper look here. So I thought it would be a good time to show some torn paper ideas, and maybe it might be a new technique for some of you, or it might be a blast from the past for those of you who have been crafting with me for a while. So first of all, the reason this paper looks so amazing like this is because it's a white core paper. So all of our Close to My Heart cardstock has a white core in it. So I'm going to move this aside and then show you our paper. So the technique for doing it, this is also two-sided, so you can decide which side that you want your white core to show on. This is the darker blue and this is the lighter blue. And I think I'm going to do the lighter blue because I think I did the darker blue on some other, and it'll show another technique on this. So you just want to grab the edges of it and do small little tears depending on how big you want your ups and downs or mountains, whatever you want to call them, to be. So when I do it nice and short like this, I get this little white thing. But if I kind of pull a little harder, then I can get more white to show. So it's nice to, depending on the look you're going for, to experiment with that. I find that I like to do a little of both. It adds extra variety to it. So you just keep tearing, and then if you want nice big tears, you can just keep going like that. So there's one right there, and I've done a couple of these already. So I'm going to show you a couple fun techniques. This, on the layout I showed you, it was done as like just kind of a feature. It didn't really represent anything. But what if you wanted it to be water along the bottom of a page that you're doing about summer or the beach? You could do multiple layers of the same one. Just make sure you leave yourself enough room to glue them so that you can have it on there. And in this case, it's great that the layers don't match each other. You want them to be different. And if you wanted to put a little sand at the bottom of it, I do have a sand piece. You could put a little sand here. But what if if you don't want the sand to have white on it, you could even flip it over like this. So those are some fun ideas that you can do on it. Now the layout, let me show you the layout again. The curves on the layout match each other pretty closely. And whereas on this, I purposely had them going different ways to add some texture and to make it look more like waves. So to get them to be similar, what you'll want to do is tear your first piece and go ahead and adhere it to your second piece. And then you can come along and mirror the same image that you have done before. So you can kind of follow the same lines that you did on your previous piece. So we'll just finish tearing this. And like I said, you can go really fast if you want to get that light one. So those are some fun tips for tearing paper. I'd love to see how you use them on your projects. See you soon.